Is XRP about to explode in the coming months? And is it too late to buy Solana now, or is it just getting started? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Altcoin Buzz Alpha is proud to say that we now have a winning portfolio spread among different sectors. We're also very well positioned to get into good IDOs. What about airdrops? Check the number of airdrops we've received until now. Add to that the original Celestia airdrop and more coming. We've achieved all of this by giving many deep research, diversified calls. Check out our numbers in December. We now plan to reallocate profits to low caps, diversify to new sectors, get bigger airdrops, catch latest trends like Bitcoin and linear inscriptions, and DCA during market flushes. We've also recently introduced a yearly subscription on Patreon. If you subscribe to our yearly plan, you get 1 month's membership completely free. Check out Altcoin Buzz Alpha with the link down below. The Solana ecosystem has been taking off lately, and this could be a huge year for Solana. A Solana-based altcoin rallied by more than 42% this week amid news that Binance is adding spot trading support for the digital asset. Pyth Network is an Oracle network that aims to provide real-world financial data to smart contracts and decentralized applications. This week, the project's native token Pyth soared to a 7-day high of 54 cents from a weekly low of 37, an increase of 42.5%. On Friday, Binance added spot trading support for the altcoin, saying it will attach a seed tag for Pyth, which the exchange applies to lower liquidity projects that may exhibit higher volatility compared to other listed tokens. Binance requires users who own assets with seed tags to pass quizzes every 90 days to ensure they're aware of the risks before trading the tokens. Back in November, the exchange listed a Pyth perpetual contract with up to 50x leverage. Back in December, Solana co-founder Anatoly praised Pyth and other DeFi projects in the smart contract platform's ecosystem. Solana's Jupiter DEX aggregator, which had its token airdrop last week, also maintains its lead over Uniswap v3 on Ethereum in the 24-hour DEX trading volume. Among the top 3 DEXs, 2 are Solana-based exchanges. Solana Mobile is by far one of the most important ventures the protocol has embarked upon in recent times. As the first blockchain network to launch a phone, Solana is gradually breaking into the modern tech world with the goal of simplifying access to Web3. With Solana Mobile Saga and its incoming upgraded version, the blockchain is set to attract more users and at the same time drive more utility to the Sol token. Solana is also driving enterprise adoption in a unique way by opening up its ecosystem for diverse innovation. It's become an attractive option for innovators in the broader tech world to come in. One of the most ambitious projects it hosts is Helium, a protocol providing telecommunications services to US residents. Helium has actually introduced an affordable 5G network in the country, and at the time of writing, Solana is trading at the $98 mark, up 3% over the last 24 hours. The trading volume for Solana has also seen a significant uptick, rising by 18% in the same period. Ripple's senior director and head of product marketing, W. Oliver Segovia, revealed on social media that the firm intends to grow its payment services across the US. Segovia acknowledged on LinkedIn that while 90% of Ripple's business operations are conducted outside of the US, the company is poised to make waves with the announcement of upcoming product updates driven by its money transmitter licenses, or MTLS. The money transmitter licenses will now extend to the majority of the United States. In light of its new expansion, Ripple plans to have a meeting at its headquarters in San Francisco, where the Ripple payment service will be officially launched. With all that out of the way, following Judge Annalisa Torres' ruling that XRP is not an investment contract, Ripple has started hitting major milestones. To put the new pursuits into perspective, Ripple Payments is a venture that utilizes XRP as a connecting currency. Owing to its utilization of XRP, this service offers several benefits, including a faster and cheaper transactions compared to traditional methods. At the same time, Ripple Payments promotes transparency via the use of a public ledger. It also has enhanced security gained through a consensus algorithm. Ripple is also hard at work facilitating CBDCs for sovereign nations overseas and is attempting to provide 90% of the world's on-demand liquidity for foreign currency exchanges. In October, Ripple entered the thriving and lucrative Singapore market after receiving its license from the Pacific Asian Nations Regulatory Authority to conduct business as a major payments institution in Singapore. Then in November, Ripple announced a partnership with an African payments fintech firm, as well as fintechs in the UK and Australia, to expand cross-border payment channels for 27 African nations. In December, Ireland's financial regulator authorized Ripple to enter the Republic of Ireland as an approved virtual asset provider. These developments are all tailwinds for the XRP price in 2024. Our partners at Storm Warfare are having their Jan token go live today, February 5th on Bitget, MexC and Uniswap. Storm Warfare is a free-to-play strategic card game that features the revolutionary true ownership model. Players fight on epic World War II battlefronts, collect cards, truly own, control, and trade their in-game assets. From AI-generated avatars and dynamic battle maps to stunning card backs, legendary hero cards, and more, take your gaming experience to the next level with Storm Warfare's tradable blockchain sets and digital assets. Storm Warfare was incubated by ByDFI, and this month they're launching their beta on Steam and Epic Games. Check out Stormware and their token launch today with the links down below. Bitcoin begins its first full week of February with an escape from its breakdown below $42,000. Still battling the low to mid $40,000 area, Bitcoin bulls so far lack genuine momentum required to overcome the selling pressure and challenge range highs. The road ahead looks increasingly bumpy, with the halving around 2.5 months away. At around 42,550, Bitcoin's latest weekly close was its second highest of 2024. Trader Skew wrote on X, "So what I'm looking for today is if price continues to hold the 1-hour, 4-hour trend, and if buyers sustain a move above 43.1K or the diagonal down trend line. Overall, very lackluster momentum seen in the RSI and AO indicators, so pretty much sit on hands until confirmations." A central argument for Bitcoiners this year, as every 4 years, is the block subsidy halving. Currently due on April 18th, this will cut the amount miners receive as a reward for mining each block by 50% to 3.125 Bitcoin. While still more than 2 months away, the impact of the halving on market psychology is already being discussed and closely monitored by commentators. The Trading Suite Decent Trader CEO and co-founder adopted a tone of resignation. In his eyes, this halving year will play out just like others before, with no significant price gains until many months after the event. What is expected, however, is for the market to just sell the news about the halving, just like with the January launch of the first US spot ETF. He added, "So in terms of forecast, it seems reasonable to expect some continued choppy consolidation until early March before some additional FOMO towards the 49K level, followed by a sell the news event again." Bitcoin has a tendency to front run the sell the news with the halving, so bear that in mind. Following the halving, Bitcoin has taken 220 to 240 days to break new all-time highs. I'm expecting a similar outlook, with Bitcoin taking a trip to new all-time highs in mid to late Q4 of 2024, which gives some time for a correction to test investors' resolve in between. Beyond Bitcoin, what was chalked up to be a relatively quiet macroeconomic data week has already the potential to surprise. This time, it's China at the helm of the volatility as equities hit 5-year lows and their CSI 1000 index crashed 8%, halting trading for 30% of its stocks. The drama follows liquidity injections from Beijing and the bankruptcy of China's second largest property giant by sales, Evergrande. Yesterday, the Chinese Securities Regulatory Commission said that it would steady expectations and confidence and ward off abnormal market fluctuations. The CSI 1000's year-to-date losses stood at nearly 27% at the time of writing. Could this bleed over into a pump in Bitcoin as investors flee to alternative assets, similar to the banking crisis last year in the US? That's it for Altcoin Buzz Update. I'm Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.